Hi guys, and welcome to Midgardia. My name is Karu, and we're here today with our Flight of the Fireflies, a campaign by RPG Tunes and RNW that we'll be running for our Extra Life campaign. We'll be running it during the entirety of November, and we'll be here every Tuesday with a new session. We did a one shot earlier this year for Tabletop Appreciation Weekend, and we got $255 for our Extra Life campaign. So we're not starting at zero today. However, last year we almost made it to 800. So this year we're trying to get to 1,000. So let's see if we can do that during November. We do have some stuff, some goodies, some things. If you go to the Extra Life page, you can buy incentives. When you're donating, you can donate a reroll to one of our characters, one of our players. Please make sure to note who you're giving that to. You can give Earl a treat for $10. For $15, you can give a +5 to a roll. So that's something you were trying out this year. It's not just rerolls this year. This is truly pay to win. So if you need a bit of a bump to your roll, you can just donate more money and get a +5 instead of a reroll. Or if you're feeling really like your dice is cursed, you can donate $25 for an automatic nat, whatever the max roll is. So $25 gets you a nat 20. Just in case you needed that. As well, we have a special incentive. For $10, you can get the Inns and Taverns digital map pack from Tom Cardos. It is a bunch of maps that you can use in your campaign. It's a virtual product, just a bunch of digital maps of different inns and taverns that you can use for your game. So that's pretty neat. And thanks to Tom for that. You do need to give me your email address when picking up that incentive so I can send you the files. So please don't forget about that. And yeah, that is it for the incentives. And I believe if I programmed everything correctly. Yeah, okay, let me post. Oh god, it's not working.
Do you need some help there, buddy?
Someone check Nightbot, see what's going on. I know I programmed the Extra Life things. I just don't know. Maybe I did donate. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's working fine.
Good. Donates. It says spawn a zombie. Don't. Okay, maybe that needs to be fixed. But that was for the last campaign where there's no zombies here. Though I guess.
Yeah. But if you donate $10, there might be a zombie.
Honestly, I could for this campaign put an incentive that's $10 and just spawn a wild magic surge.
I have no less than 3 boxes of zombicide stuff behind me. We can make zombies happen. Sorry, zombie side.
Also, why did that quote have to come up? Okay.
It's okay, it doesn't show up on stream.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so streamers don't have to worry about the quote that came up. Okay. So yeah, since this is for the kids, we're gonna try and keep like language, I don't know, PG-13, but also, we're not gonna sweat it too much. So, there's your warning.
I will do my best.
Also, before I let you guys introduce yourselves and your characters, we have a sponsor. As always, we are sponsored by Roll20.net, the free virtual tabletop solution for your games. If you are separated, be that by restrictions, be that by geography, you can meet up with your friends and play online via Roll20. It is free to make an account. There are some goods that you can get for signing up. And if you are a pro subscriber, you get some free content every month that is usually pretty cool. I don't know if we have... Oh god, where'd my mouse go? Oh no. My mouse just disappeared. Okay, well, I can't click on anything now, so I can't go check. But every month that you get free content, like maps, extra maps. Last month it was an adventure for their sci-fi system Burn Bright. So I'm hoping to run that someday because it's like a one shot with everything programmed and everything. So that's cool.
This month's offering is a Familiar's token set by Sunset Dragon.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Hey, my mouse is back. Okay.
Oh well, great timing.
Cool. All right. So thanks to Roll20 for the sponsorship, and let's introduce our players. Garm, you're first.
Hi, I'm Garmbreak1, and that cat's name is Bunny. It's a very cute name for a cat. And today I will be playing Billy Bow. I am a... What is the name of my race? Is it Hemeling? Forgot already. Hemeling. I was very close. I'm not. I'm not made of blood. That's important to note. I'm a ranger. I'm a weird angel thing. I have like the dying light of my creator in me. You know, all that fun stuff. Also, I come from the Midner area of this world, which is an area that where people are really big on recycling and fixing things and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, my pronouns are he/him. Yeah. Nina.
Hi, I'm Nina. My pronouns are she/they, and I am playing Spelt. Spelt uses he/they pronouns, and he is a gator folk, meaning he's a little alligator dude, and he's a wild magic sorcerer. Originally from Boggendorp, eventually moved to Syria. I think that's what we had decided the name was, and is returning to Boggendorp to visit some family. Hi.
Hey, I'm Pi. Pronouns they, he, and I'm playing Pete. Keep safe today. Pete is an elf, and he comes from the Hobbin people. The Hobbin people are from rural. I've made a mistake. Why did I make rural area? From not city places, and he takes the task of keeping the areas surrounding the farms safe. And right now he's on the quest to get a dangerous being that escaped to justice.
Is it that cat?
No, that is only a bunny. That is not a dangerous creature. Oh, I am also a Circle of Stars druid, so they won't know what's coming. But it may be shiny. Cover.
You're muted, Car. Or at least we can't hear you.
Yeah, I was muted. That's probably going to happen often. I still have a cough, which bars me from going anywhere because coughs are hell's right now.
They're a sign of the accursed one, yes.
Yes. But I'll try to mute myself as much as possible. Okay, so I'm gonna just show on the on the stream for the streamers, for the streaming people. I'm the streamer. Uh, this is Soddenweald, the area where our friends are starting. They're in Boggendorp, which I will ping here. And oh god, let me just change the color of my ping so it's actually visible. Ping.
I love this map, by the way.
Yeah, so here's the thing. This whole campaign, both art and like all of the setting stuff and the adventure were written by RPG Tunes and RNW. So all of it has art like this, which is just great because I got to give the guy a guide to my players with all the information that they could know about the setting, including like
God, it was
plants and wildlife that you can find in the area, and it's just really cool. So we backed it on Kickstarter. I believe it's now on sale for other people through their shop. And I actually got the physical copy, so I actually have. Oh, I'll grab that on the break because I have like a little handout thingy that's really pretty. So, and you guys are starting out in Boggendorp, so I'm gonna switch the map to Boggendorp. Whee.
Oh no, this one's also cute. I'd like to take a cozy token.
Yeah, no, the art is great on this.
Although I fear snake hole.
No, that's
Snake.
where little noodle friends are.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So, Bongendorp. It's the first place you get to when you're coming to the Soddenweald. Um, and as the sun reaches its peak over the little village of Bongendorp, everything is peaceful. Villagers climb trees, picking blossom flowers from the vines around them. A pleasant song drifts from a strumming boggard on Banjo Pond, and hammocks creak softly as a pleasant breeze drifts over the Night Fern Tavern. It's such a perfect day. Nothing bad will happen here.
I'm sure.
Why are you posting that, Garb?
I was trying to remember what that actually does, and I keep forgetting which button does what.
That's fair. There's a lot of buttons.
There are 2 buttons in this instance.
So what are you guys doing in Boggendorp on this pleasant day?
I am. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go for it. Nope, go for it.
I am sitting by the snake hole, on the boardwalk here, drinking some nice warm tea. It is a lovely day at the snake hole.
The snake hole is where Dr. Ogle and his medicine snakes live.
His
Medicine
what?
snake? Wait. Hold on, detour.
This is where we find out who actually read the Traveler's Guide and who didn't.
I skimmed it. Did not say anything about medicine snakes.
I opened it.
Yeah.
I'm a busy man.
Mhm. The snake hole is a large tree where an ancient boggard called Dr. Ogle lives. He's a prolific healer in the Soddenweald who makes good use of medicine snakes to heal people.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my decision. I'm hanging out by the medicine snakes, I guess. What are they gonna do? Bite me? Actually, no. I guess that makes perfect sense.
Yes, they do bite you if you need healing.
Exactly.
Hold on.
I need healing.
I have to show you guys. Oh, good. GM notes are visible to those on stream, so I'm gonna hope you guys aren't looking.
Hang on, opening stream.
Card, do they have tourniquet snakes that like wrap themselves around wounds and constrict?
Oh,
Or not around wounds, like
pastel friends.
oh no, that's really good.
So that's Dr. Ogle.
I would not trust this man.
Oh, don't trust the man, trust the snake.
Yes. I think I actually do have a handout for the snakes as well.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about tourniquet snakes now. Oh no, I'm bleeding severely from my arm. Tourniquet snake, wrap yourself around my bicep.
So snakes are white and have that like iridescent sheen to their scales.
Friend.
They're friend shaped.
And friend colored. Nothing that color is not a friend.
Dr. Ogle is convinced that his snakes are capable of solving any and all problems.
Oh, they crashed.
That's fair.
What about the problem of too many of them being on a plane? Would they be able to solve that?
There is no problem there. As far as he's concerned, the more snakes, the better.
The problem could be that there are not enough on the demi-plane, and in which case you can solve that by sending more.
Yeah.
I'm tired of the lack of medicinal snakes on this Monday to Friday demi-plane.
But yes, from what you've heard, he just has them bite you, and they have their venom is healing instead of poisonous.
Right.
Venomous?
Oh, so cute.
Is it poison? Venomous? Venomous.
I believe it's venomous
venom.
if it bites you.
You know, the medicine snake's sheet says healing venom, so that should have been a tip off for me.
It's fine.
It should have, but
Look forward to more cool art of the characters and creatures in this game.
I hope one of them spits healing venom in your eyes.
No, it just bites you.
In the
Interesting.
eyes?
Yeah. Doc, I've been dealing with some eye strain lately. Go, snake! Ah. It doesn't hurt necessarily, but I feel like this is not the ideal solution.
Look, we put eye drops in. It's the same shit.
Do you stab your eyeballs? Also, we're not swearing, Dungeon Master.
I don't
No,
think.
this is the Bog Master.
Bog
Yeah,
Master.
I'm the bog master today.
Oh, are we in a bog or a swamp or a fen?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it because the Boggans haven't bothered to find out which is which?
Probably. So Boggendorp is apparently called Boggendorp because the inhabitants speak Boggin. I guess it's a visual language spoken through dancing lights or fireflies.
Oh yeah. I actually did read that part of the book. I
And you
remember
didn't read
that.
the snake hole?
Well, I did not want to find out the deep truths of the snake hole. It didn't sound like a fun place to spend time.
It's
Yet.
just the healing place. I mean, the place to be is the Nightfern Tavern. To be fair.
Yeah, I just wanted a nice warm cup of tea over by the horrifying medicine snakes.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could be like Pete, who just came down the river looking for a canine that was terrorizing the farms. Not like scaring the sheep, as you would think, but stealing all of the crops, and we need those.
Well, you've
So,
already done that, and we don't need a repeat.
I'm Pete, not Repeat. Repeat fell in the river, so I'm over here near Banjo Pond listening to the lovely tunes.
So, are you listening to the tunes, or are you actually performing at Banjo Pond?
Oh, I'm listening because I'm on my my break since I just got here,
Mm-hmm.
and not everyone loves the sounds of druidic singing because nobody knows what's going on, including the druid. It's best that way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what is I don't know your names yet. Spelt's doing.
Spelt is Spelt is probably taking a little bit of a break from family. Got a little overwhelmed and probably went to the Banjo Pond as well. They're probably they're not playing in it, but they're kind of like off, like ways back, like listening, and they have their flute and they're kind of like fluting along, but like really, really quiet so no one sees them.
Part of the background music.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pi. I need to turn off that beep though. No one likes hearing background chat beeps. I almost clicked on exit the game instead of going back to the chat. That would have been bad. Okay.
Leave
be
this
fair,
place.
That's
or
it. That's
I-
the
I've turned
game.
off the
That's
beep.
That's it.
That does turn off the beep, yes. What was that, Garb?
Leave this place forever, Dungeon Master.
I'm not even sure what that button does. Does it just close the chat the thing? Does it take you back to the like okay, not something I'm gonna find out now because that might be bad.
I think that means you leave the game, like the Roll20 game. Like you would no longer have access to this.
That would be bad.
Yes. Yes, it would.
I made this game. It has everything in it. Also shout out to Pickles who did an amazing job setting everything up for me. He made all the NPC sheets and all the rollable tables and even did some handouts with like information for each of the locations so that I have a quick way to figure things out.
Thanks, Pickles.
Okay. there's a lot going on here. It's a very laid back town, and it's like midday, so you have some people just, you can see from the snake hole that some people are on the bridges just um fishing. There's people climbing trees to pick at the fruit from the branches. Lots of people hanging in hammocks, relaxing, taking a noon nap, as it would be, when it's peaceful. Um, you just need a good nap. Yes, Pi, you having issues? Okay. Um, you're all in more or less different places. The snake hole is a bit higher, so you can kind of see the banjo pond from there. You can probably even hear. It's fainter, but like this place isn't that big, so you can probably still hear the music from there. It's just, you know, not assaulting your senses as if you were at Banjo Pond. You definitely can't hear the background music by Spelt from that distance. What you can see, however, is this disturbance from the river to the south, as there's a sudden surge and a huge wave of swamp water rises and starts to wash and cover all of the southern docks. And
Oh,
it's
that's not good.
and it starts just sweeping over Banjo Pond and the tavern and gets to the middle area, and you can see it coming directly to you.
Congratulations to the two of you for dying before anything happens.
Yeah, you two are just swept up by the swamp water,
Oh
and
god.
it's like, you know, you have to look around and grab onto something. Why don't you give me a deck save?
Oh god. Oh no.
It's a real high intensity campaign.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't know why I have advantage on. But 7.
Okay. I think that's just it's rolling twice. It's not giving you advantage or disadvantage. It's just rolling twice. Um,
Weird.
okay. So 14 and 7. So Pete, you managed to grab onto a pole and you are not swept away. Spelt, you are deposited into Banjo Pond. Just whee! It's not like tsunami wave, it's more like rolling wave, so it's like not damaging, it's just suddenly you're playing there and suddenly you're swimming. Um
Oh, I thought we were talking like 10-meter tall
no,
storm surge. I was like, oh,
no. No,
look
this
good.
is more like I'd say like a 5-foot wave. Enough to cover the walkways, but the tops of the buildings don't get covered.
Okay.
So Billy, you have a bit of time for reacting because you were actually looking in the right direction and are a bit farther in. What do you do as you see this like wave start to wash over? You are not high enough to like avoid it
I'm
right
gonna, I'm
now.
gonna try and scrabble my way up the trees of the snake hole.
Okay. Uh, give me an athletics check.
I should be able to do that. Do you all believe in me? I don't know. Come on. Hit the button. 10.
10. Okay. Yeah, it's not a very graceful job, but you manage to scramble your way up as the water passes by. And between the fact that you're, grabbing onto the tree and the fact that you're a bit higher up, like your feet get wet, but that's about it. Um, and you see Dr. Ogle kind of look out the window and goes, What's going on? What are you doing here?
I don't know. Why does your tree have a window? The world is full of many questions. There's a bunch of water.
And as you're pointing to the water, you see that 4 trees, like in a couple between Banjo Pond and the Snake Hole, one towards the Nightfern Tavern and one towards another side. They grow 70 feet tall.
And furthermore, some trees just grew approximately 70 feet tall. Is that normal? I'm not from around here. Can I come in?
Yeah, sure, come inside. What? And then as you're coming inside, was it Pete? Pete, you're grabbing onto something, a pole or something, as the water passes by you, and you see these like vines lash out of the water and grab two of the villagers that were listening in Banjo Pond to the stuff and drag them towards the river.
No, 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 no. Come back here with my music.
And then you see these orange slimes pop 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 onto the walkways and begin immediately attacking anyone who is not a slime creature, which is pretty much any creature in this area.
See, that's why you get a staff for bopping.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
I
sorry.
How close am I to one of the people that got grabbed?
don't
Or one of the creatures?
probably like 10 feet.
I would like to try and rush over there and help them not get sucked into the river.
Okay. So we're gonna say we're like over here.
Oh, I'm so small and tiny.
Yeah, I
And
don't.
then there's Spelt, who is just
Well, yeah,
gigantic.
I was going to say, why is
Well,
Spelt bigger than all of us?
because I have to like shrink you guys because this map doesn't actually have. We're gonna
Because
we're gonna
Spelt's
play loose with the with the spacing because
That's fair.
Oh no, it's cute.
even cute things die.
okay.
This is like when Tammy Thresher got acne.
Okay, it's only 10 feet away from me, so I should be able to hit it.
No, you're inside the snow.
Right. Mm,
The snow.
The snake hole.
The snow.
yes, where the Sneeple live, yes.
Where the people live.
Actually,
And
we're
the
Sneeple are very
snakes.
cute.
The
the
snakes.
Sneeple.
Which are the snakes.
Does this? No, this map does not have a size. Does it?
No size for you.
No size for me. All right. Well,
I mean,
let's
you could
see.
measure the width of the walkway and determine how big you want that.
The one time I don't play someone melee, distance becomes important. You know how many campaigns where we've actually had like stuff so far away you couldn't hit it? Like 0? Maybe 1?
Maybe one.
How
I think it
about
was yours.
that? Does that
Probably.
look? That looks pretty
Looks about right.
accurate, right? Yeah, let's go with that.
Sure.
I just made every grid just 50 feet.
Look, it's a 20-foot walkway so that you can socially distance as you walk
Exactly.
across the ground.
Yeah. I mean, 20 feet walkway sounds right.
Yeah.
That way you don't spread snowvid.
And sometimes you don't want to listen to that urge to push somebody into the river just because they don't smell like you.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Because the river is not the solution.
we have some people on the that got caught by the vines, so we're gonna put
Oh no, they're also cute.
one there, and we'll use this guy over. Let's put him over there. All right.
Why'd you make the slimes real cute? They're adorable.
There's the handout for the slimes.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh
Oh
Gooba!
no!
That is what you're killing today,
Oh no! No, they're just
friends.
gonna take a nap.
Can we roll for the zombies, actually?
Maybe they're zombie slimes.
Zombie slimes.
Zombie signs.
And yes, the
Oh no, they're
I
cute.
have a bunch of like tokens for commoners.
They've got personalities.
Yes.
I love the tooth.
Such a good tooth.
Mhm.
I am going to quickly do something so that my screen doesn't have a bunch of names on it.
You're no fun.
I'm sorry, I was hitting the wrong buttons again.
Carm, I thought you already tested out those buttons.
Yeah, but I didn't figure out which one worked because it turned out there was no description on that.
Nice.
And there wasn't one on this either.
Oh, who's the poutiest?
It's me.
It's almost like you're the one that made this character.
I used the character mancer this time.
That's good. Okay, that'll have to do, I guess. I just, the commoner ones had a Soddenweald commoner name, and it's just, especially since you're so tiny on the map, it's just names all over the place. I can't even see your tokens. Just gonna take off some amber slime nameplates too. I don't need your names on everything.
Amber slimes, huh?
Well, yeah, because they're colored amber.
Yeah, they're amber colored.
They look to be orange.
It's the color of their energy, Garm.
It's their vibe, I see.
Amber is the color of their energy. Leave them alone.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
Man, I love doing that.
What was
I
that?
thought I was muted. Shut up, I dropped my cap.
Okay,
You're
initiative.
lucky I'm playing, so I can't highlight that.
It's okay. We'll go on break soon, and then you can highlight it. Just
Right
put a
on.
token. Just put a marker on it or something.
Midgar 2.
All right, Billy, you're up
Shoot.
first.
Haha.
Doctor, or do we know this guy's a doctor? I'm gonna assume I know this guy's a doctor.
I guess I
Got
should
medicinal
doctor.
snakes. Only doctors have medicinal snakes. Doctors, there are some weird slimes outside. I'm gonna go shoot them with a bow.
You do that. If you see anyone injured, just send them my way. I will heal them.
Right, with the snakes.
Yes.
I'm gonna lean out the window and shoot some stuff with a bow. I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot the one to my east. Which I'm
gonna
gonna
turn
go
on the map.
ahead and guess is sorry?
I just realized I hadn't been showing the map.
It's such a good map. Alright. I'm gonna shoot the one to the east with my old longbow. So it's gonna be a 19.
Yeah, that
hit?
hits.
Right on. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna mark him as my favored foe for the next minute. So I do additional damage to him.
Okay.
For a total of 6.
Sounds good.
And yeah, and then I'll ready another shot, and that's my turn.
Why is the aura not?
I still see it.
Oh, you see it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's on this person here.
No, but the damaged aura.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then I have nothing. Just gotta up your ESP so that you can see people's auras. Like put 2 fingers to each temple, and you can read their energy.
The only reading I'm getting is from Garm, and it says nerd.
I hate to see it. Probably dropped my tea at some point in there. That sucks. Who wouldn't?
Oh gosh. Okay. I am in the water, I think. So I do the little alligator thing where I just pop my eyes up above the water and I look, You just see like a little snout in my little eyes, and I just like stay there. But you see like a little claw come up and cast Ray of Frost at the one closest to me. 60 feet. Yeah. But we're gonna stay away. Noise. 5 cold damage. And I stay really still. So yes. And I don't have a hide. I have I have like this weird trait that if I'm staying still and things aren't looking at me, hold on, where is it? Hide in plain sight is essentially what it is. That's what it is.
I wonder if I'd be able to fire a snake from my bow. We'll see.
Gotta stop doing that when I'm drinking tea, though. I'm gonna have a sore throat after this.
That's gonna be rude and hit.
Oh, babies are slow.
Guess who also took health back?
That's right.
However, you do know you still don't have a map on stream, right? Well, same. You're like, well, people on stream can see. They did not see. Ten whole feet. Amazing. Hmm. Oh no, slow friend.
To be fair, it doesn't even have legs. I mean, that's what I
That's a
do.
mood. So it's within melee range of me. All right. I am going to bop it on the head with my quarterstaff, hopefully. Wait, why does that one not get an attack plus stuff, but it says I have a +4 to my one-handed quarterstaff attack and a +0 to two-handed. And I feel like that's wrong. I think it's strength. Man, I should have taken that. Anyway, does a 20 hit? Why is that a spell? I also used Character Mancer. Yeah, no, I don't want to cast it at what level. I just want to just do this the old people way.
The garm is only 2 buttons.
For 9 damage. That's not even a spell. Oh, that's what I did. Just do it again. Maybe we'll have a different thing. Uh, oh no, it's a butthead. Alrighty. I'm gonna position myself very slightly differently, so I'm between it and the person that is entangled in vines, and that is the end of my turn.
Fine, fine.
Sure. I mean, I have no idea where the window I was shooting out of was. Yeah, sure. Wonk. Wonk. Oh, they're in the doctor. They're the snake hole. They're in the snake hole. Doc, can your snakes do anything to harm them? That's not good. There's somebody injured outside. Do you have any way to temporarily paralyze the snake so I can fire it at that person with its fangs out? I have a bow. Snakes, when fully extended, are shaped vaguely like arrows. That's why I'm asking. Do you have anything to make one stiff, like some sort of lightning or a snake that makes things stiff? Um, I'm just gonna cease this line of cover. I'm just gonna shoot the snake now. I would like to. I would like to shoot the snake here inside. I would like to draw my short sword and shoot it with my short sword. I strike it with a 24 as I shoot it. So that's. Sorry, I'm missing a thing there. Should be another 1d8 because it's below its maximum health. I got one of these mechanics again. So that's 19 damage. Die, Falsel! Oh. Oh. Gross. Oh god, and it burns too. Right, I now remember that they burn. Ow. Billy, will now end my turn. Everybody's like, Arm, you don't roleplay enough. How's that, nerds?
Okay, so I slowly sink back underwater, and I'm gonna swim about 30 feet that way. Oops, that's not it. Oops, that's not it. Yeah, so I'm within 30 feet of the one next to Pete, and 60 feet of the one next to the villager. I'm gonna use Quicken Spell. I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to Quicken Spell. First going to cast Ray of Frost at the one on Pete. As my bonus action, 15 to hit. And that's a 4-point. And then I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at the one with the villager. Ooh, with a 9. That's unfortunate. And then I just freeze in the water.
Well, that's like 10 zombies, huh?
No, it's not. God,
The slimes. They're zombie slimes. The letter at the end is also a Z. It starts and ends with Z. Yes. Good answer. Good answer. Could you not blow gun darts with healing venom at him? Okay. Malunk. Malunk.
Bad slime. I love slow enemies. They're very cute. All right. So the one that I turned into a butt head, I would like to give a butt chin with my quarterstaff. Thwonk for 17. Thwack for 4. How dare you?
I mean, it takes about 5 seconds for a slime to register. It's been hit too, so it's immersion. I, Billy, am going to go outside, jump off of the boardwalk down onto this branch. How far down is this branch from the boardwalk? I guess it's a pertinent question to ask before I jump. Great. I would like to jump down on that branch and attempt to bypass the amber slime that way. That's exactly 60 feet now. Big branch. Yep. I'd like to dramatically slide under as I pass by where the slime is. That's a double move, so that's my turn.
Is this one in melee with me? Okay. Oh, that's exciting.
So is Spelt in melee with it?
Okay. Because as soon as I move, it's gonna see me. That's the thing. So we're gonna. You see, like the nostrils flare like a couple times, like he's hyperventilating, like, and he reaches out and casts Shocking Grasp, like, and lets out like a very shrill scream as he does it. And we're gonna try and Shocking Grasp it. 13. Ooh. And I'm just sitting in the water, like, okay, what do I do now? Um, okay, I think I'm resistant to acid damage. I eat trash. So I take 2. I just thought that this culture thing was super fantastic and great, so I was like, we're gonna eat trash. Good. Oh, that's, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I eat anything, not necessarily just trash.
All right, I checked. The bogs are in fact acidic, so there's no weird reactions between alkaline and acid here. We're good. If this was an alkaline swamp, it would be a fen. I guess. I have no idea what the color of water in a fen.
I guess I should probably read some spell descriptions. So I am going to. I will continue moving along. Oops, that's not it. There we go. I'm just going to continue moving this way. kind of away from that dude, though. Oh, about there.
Pete's just like, why are they all coming towards me?
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Clearly.
I mean, that's true. To be fair, it's not like I have to run that quickly to outrun them. Rude. Also rude. Ruder.
Bring it. No. Nope. That would have been horrible. A little squishy sorcerer.
Alrighty, cool. You know, I should like read spell descriptions at some point.
That's a common
'Cause
problem.
guess who just learned that healing word is a bonus action? Yeah, I'm very smart. So I like to say, haha, and heal myself for 4. Because, oh, this is spicier than grandma's chili. No, not -4. Wrong way.
Accidentally punch yourself in the face.
Spicier than grandma's chili. So I'm going to do as my bonus action, and then I'm going to make my DM cry and use wild shape. And I would like to be a giant badger.
Beautiful.
Awkward pause. Oh, this is how I get dark vision. I'm not putting the text for wild shape out. It takes like 3 miles. Aw, yes. I'm cute. Medium.
Giant badger the size of a small badger.
And now I gotta fix my intelligence, wisdom, and charisma score. Yeah. Feet with the sheet. Whatever. Pete doesn't have an HP bar. Oh. Maybe it should be red.
I'm sad I can't change my own. I was gonna make it hot pink.
Look, now my badger's a Pac-Man eyeball. Oh.
Maybe that's the color I bleed. You don't know.
Alright. So that's my bonus action and my action. And they better not be. They're just sleeping.
What about the ones that exploded?
I think she meant the villagers.
Oh. What about the ones that exploded?
That still hits. Oh. I'm delicate.
It's true. Alright. I am going to. How's this person looking? Are they like dying immediately or? Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna clamber my way up, is like 5 feet. Uh, pick them up, and I will transfer 1 point of my light into them, while saying, "I can't give you much, but I hope this will help." So they recover one hit point. Do you need some of my inner light, Car? I can't give you much. Right, right. And then I'm gonna throw them on my back and start hustling back over to the snake hole. For sure. I would like to cut off the vine with me old short sword, and then I will move a mere 20 feet towards the snake hole. Eh, eh. 19.8, close enough.
I don't like the one next to me, but I also don't like the two that are flanking Pete. Yeah, I'm gonna Scorching Ray. I'm gonna aim 2 at the one on Pete's right and 1 on the left. That's the first one, which probably misses. 7. 22.
You're just figuring out where to hit a slime.
Yes. I was trying to do the really injured one twice, and then I did the one on the left. So that's what I said originally. So the one on the left would be the one that I got hit. However, hold on, sorcerer things. Can I use my Tides of Chaos thing? To get an advantage on one attack roll, and then I might have to roll on the table, but I'm gonna re-roll one of the Scorching
This
Rays
sounds delicious. I like it.
because I wanted this to work a little better. Hey, that's better. Yes. So 2 for the first and 4 for the second. And I still have, that was just one spell.
Yeah, we always have to fix those after.
That's okay. And you just see like this scrawny little alligator buddy like swim out of the water and cast 3 little fire things and is slightly screaming at the one that's next to him, but is like really freaked out about life right now. Oh, I'm sorry.
It'll be fine.
I'm still like screaming. That's my turn. Oh, do I have to roll a thing?
Oh god, he's gonna lonk him.
Okay. No, that doesn't hit.
I am a badger who had to read how wild shape works because I never play a druid because it takes so many dragging out of spells. All right, this is probably going to knock me out of badger shape, but that's okay because I am going to try and attack the slime next to. Wait, can I reach the vines that are holding the Soddenwielder? Yeah. All right. I would like to bite and free them, and then use some claws on the blob because I have multi attack. Chomp. No, I didn't fix you. No. Stop rolling advantage. No. Vines. Oh wait, 2 attacks. One with bite and one with claws. I can read on a 1/4 CR creature. I know, right? Do I at least free the villager?
Oh my god, when did it mute me? What the Okay, well, thank you for the person who mentioned via chat that I was muted. What button is making it mute? I don't know.
What chat are you looking at?
Okay. No, Nina.
Friend texted me.
Yeah.
I recruited my friends to watch the stream, so I have a friend that is texting me. And she says
Thanks.
that's better now.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason my mic was actually muted, and I'm pressing
You're now
keys here
muted
to try
for
to
us.
see.
Here we go.
Okay, so that muted me on Discord as well. Okay, cool. Nice. I'm gonna have to see what's going on there. Because I'm not using key mutes anymore. I'm using the button on my actual
Now you're
keyboard.
muted for us.
What? I swear to God.
If you have OBS like highlighted, it usually desyncs Discord.
Yeah, I know. If I can remember where is that in settings?
I don't know.
Yeah, hotkey.
Hotkey, hot strats.
Cam. Where?
Or as the Amazon thing told me, that was definitely Google translated. Warm tips
What?
instead of like hot strat, or it gave me a warm
Warm
tip.
I mean, I assume it's instead of hot tip.
I don't know. But I'm like,
Okay.
this one's only kind of helpful.
All right, I've deleted the hotkey that mutes me on
Oh my God.
OBS, so we're good.
Okay.
That should fix the issue. Okay, so where were we? Claws. Pete.
That one to free the villager.
Okay, so the villagers have been freed from the vine,
All right, cool.
and you half-heartedly claw at the slime, and
Well, the other one exploded, and I
it's true.
want this one to explode on me.
Not with your 2 hit points.
I'm delicate.
Okay, so you're done. Excellent. This guy is going to. He's awake. I can walk. I think. I hurt.
Great.
I guess. That'll let you attack. I'm gonna keep behind you though, because those things are scary.
Sounds good.
All right.
That's the sound of me drawing a bow.
Is it? Oh, there we go. All right, Spelt. It is time for you to have a bad day.
I should have put mage armor up.
19.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh
Yes,
God!
you should
And
have.
I maxed the damage. 9 damage.
I don't have, because I'm resistant.
Yes,
Is it acid
because
damage?
it is acid damage.
So 9 reduced to 4.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. Ow.
Okay, Pete. Clearly.
Danger.
Nope, not the commoner. You are in danger. 17.
No.
I'm gonna guess that hits.
Ow.
So that's. Stop maxing the damage, damn it!
Ow.
9 acid damage. So that's 2 for
Okay,
your two for your form that poofs, and then you get 7 carried over to your normal hit points.
God.
See, this is why you didn't want to hit it.
So Badger's down. But Pete is still up, thankfully. We're just gonna delete Badger. Because if you turn into Badger, Badger's gonna be back to full hit points. And that's its turn. Billy. You see a slime at the entrance of the snake hole between you and the healer.
I would like to loose a deadly arrow upon my foe.
Okay, loosen it.
Loosen it? Is this one damaged?
Yes.
Great. Die, slime. 20?
Yep.
12 damage.
Nice. Did that include... Oh yeah, it did.
Colossus Slayer and Favored Foe.
Excellent. So it is looking pretty injured, but as you hit it, it slimes the dock for 4 acid damage.
Curses, the slime is oh, the doctor, not
The
like a
doctor.
peer. Okay. I was like, that doesn't seem like a big oh yeah.
What? 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 Oh, I know why the... Oh, okay.
What?
What?
I have found out why the aura was not working.
Oh hey, the dog has an aura.
Because, yeah, the dock has an aura. It's because the other ones are not connected to a sheet.
Mm.
They have to
My
be connected
ESPN
to a
is
sheet.
finally in tune.
See? It works if you connect it to a sheet, but we'll have to fix that later. May have to ask for
Future.
some help from Pickles to
From Magical Pickles.
attach things.
Well,
Okay,
I guess,
so Billy, anything else? You do have
I'd
a
like,
move.
yeah, I would like to lead the little individual towards the house, the
Okay.
snake hole. What species is this toothy person?
I believe most of the commoners here are boggards.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. I'd like to lead the little boggard towards the snake hole,
Okay, sounds
which D&D sentences. It's my turn.
D&D out of context.
good. That's not. Okay, spelt.
Both of these things are in melee with me, correct?
Correct. But at least they're not,
Cool.
on either side of you.
That's true.
Eh,
One is injured. One is topped up. It has not been hit.
great. I'm gonna shock and grasp the one that looks injured.
Okay,
15,
that hits.
5 lightning damage. And I swim away.
Okay, that is going to get you an attack of opportunity from the one you didn't hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still running.
11!
Oh my god, that misses!
Nice. It was not expecting you to run away. Who runs away from melee without dodging?
This little scaredy cat. I'm just gonna continue moving in a circle around the pond.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's my turn.
All right. So Dr. Ogle is really hurt.
Well, that's too bad. Maybe you should go get bit by a snake.
Yeah, he's gonna have one of the snakes that live in his pocket bite him. Because that's where they live, in his pocket.
But okay. Okay.
I mean, isn't that where you put your
Nope.
medicinal
Nope.
snakes?
We're gonna keep go. We're moving on.
Okay. Help, cat, don't bite me. Okay, so he's healed back up to full by his medicine snake. And since that was just, the snake's turn, not his turn, he's going to grab the chair that I mentioned earlier and attack. Oh, no.
The earlier time was the prophetic vision of the future, right?
Yep. So he miserably failed. I got a nat one. He goes to throw the chair and his hand slips and the chair just flies out the door, almost hitting Billy on the way out. Sorry! Didn't mean for that to happen. Okay. And the slime sees Billy. Billy, are you did you reach the door on the last turn, didn't you?
I guess.
Okay.
It's ultimately up to you.
Yeah, it's gonna keep going for the one that just threw a chair at it.
That's fair.
So you see it slime the doctor for a 16, and the doctor goes down.
Hey, am I supposed to be keeping track of my arrows?
Yes.
Great. We're on turn
Um
4, right?
so this one doesn't like what happened. It's injured. You guys are bullies. It's just gonna slime towards the river. Maybe. Let's just say that's 30 because I can't see. The tokens are too big. It's like, yep, I've given up on life. Pete.
Alrighty. Dun, dun, dun.
like how I zoomed out and then I'm showing the stream what's going on, and I have to zoom in so they can actually see the tiny little tokens.
Well, maybe if you didn't make him tiny. It is a
Well,
action to disengage because I'm not a rogue, right?
correct.
All right. How far? Not as far as I would like. I see.
Oh my gosh, there's a cat.
Did this Soddenweelder run, by the way? Because I know they had a turn.
Did they?
Yeah.
No, they
Right
were
before
they
the spell.
were they were unconscious. You haven't actually healed them.
What do you mean they're unconscious?
She's been unconscious for most of the battle.
Well, she didn't have an icon on.
Well, that's true.
The other one got an icon when he went unconscious.
That was my bad. There, now it has it.
Well, great. She doesn't look dead though, right?
Now, she just got slimed on and has a bit of a slime puddle. Hey, cat, please.
I'm going to use my healing word of go away on her
Okay.
for 4. And I guess bibbity bobbity boop. Does that hit? The nat 1?
It hits the ground really hard, and you almost like hear a crack, and you hope it's the ground and not the staff.
Oh, not my stick. Not my stick. My favorite stick.
All right, so this guy is like running and staying behind Billy. He's gonna pick up a rock and throw it at the slime because why not? You know, you try your best. Hey, that's 20 to attack. So he does some damage to the slime, which splashes on Billy for 2 slime damage. I mean acid damage. All
Did
right,
you say
Billy.
42?
No, 2.
Okay.
You're level
4,
3, not
2.
like 9.
It doesn't know that.
I mean, it's true. All right, so now I zoom out so I can actually move things and actually see the distance. Gosh darn it, Spelt. Stop moving so far that they have to double move to you.
Oh no.
Alright, you can't move because it's slow. Alright, I can't attack, I mean. Pete, luckily, I can attack you.
Or can you?
No, it was so distracted by the crack of your
stick.
weapon hitting so hard on the ground beside it that it was like, huh? Slap, and it just like slaps the ground beside you.
It's a new game.
Yep. The new game of almost hitting your enemy, but entirely missing them. All right, Billy, you're beside a slime that looks honestly like it's going to pass out or pop into unexistence.
What kind of action is it to switch weapons?
It's a free interact with object to grab it. You can drop it for free, but then you have to pick it up. You want to put it away, that's a bonus action.
Alright. I'll put away my bow, draw my short sword, and stab this thing.
Okay.
Oh, 20 damage.
Nice.
Or it's, no, 20 to hit. Although I wasn't far off with 16 damage.
Okay. That thing explodes to death. And
In my defense, I thought it would be dealt with by the time I got here.
and then you take another 2 acid damage.
I'm gonna have so much minor scarring from this.
And
that's my
it does
turn.
also slime the doctor, but it's okay because there's a bunch of snakes there ready to heal him.
He appears to be dead.
Yeah, because he got
However.
to 0 hit points and is actually connected to a token, so, you know.
I'm sorry to hear about the death of the doctor. Now snakes are gonna run rampant.
It's true. This girl is going to disengage because I don't know if she's actually in melee and run.
Stick your hand into a strange tree and suddenly you like feel invigorated.
What?
Because the snakes got
It's
loose when
just the
he
forest
died.
life.
Yeah, it's just how it goes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can barely see Doc Ogle. He's got all his snakes on top of him right now.
Oh no, Doc Ogle.
Oh, babies.
All right, Spelt.
We're gonna shock and grasp it and run away.
Fair.
18 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
7 damage.
Ooh.
And we scooch this away.
All right.
30 feet.
It does splash you. I know this is gonna
Okay.
not hurt that much because, resistant. Oh, okay. Well, I rolled a 5, so
Oh, jeez.
take 2 damage.
Damage. Ow.
Okay.
And we continue the shimmy.
Okay, Doc Ogle is unconscious, but his medicinal snakes will bite him and heal him up to full because he's a commoner and doesn't have much to heal. Come on. There we go. See? He has no X on him anymore, and he's just like, oh, that was unpleasant. Oh, good. It's dead. Billy, where's the patient? You're dead. You're not, but you've given up on the fight, so it's just gonna keep glomming towards the river. All right, Pete.
That's me. While I would love to heal myself, I'm just going to get smacked again. So instead, I will do the smackening.
That's fair.
A flap.
Have you
I
tried flapping
flap
harder?
10.
10 misses.
I did, but it doesn't hit because I'm not concentrated on where I'm thwapping. I'm just concentrating on making sure I hit really hard.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's really difficult. I'm just gonna no, I don't want an arrow. I'm gonna scoot while still in melee.
Okay.
In case the water slime decides to come out, because I don't know where it is.
Okay, so this guy's like, Doc, heal me. I guess that's about as much as you can move. Man, you know what? Let's not go for the one that keeps moving. It's okay. I had to double move. Okay. This one's gonna keep doing what it's been doing. Slap. 12.
That meets the butthead.
Oh. 8 acid
I'm
damage.
a druid. What do you want?
Bark skin.
I don't have
Billy.
that prepared.
I would like to swap back to my longbow.
Okay.
Longbow. And I will shoot this one here, which is which is like 90 some odd feet away. So there's no disadvantage because longbow. Is that one's not at full health? I can see its aura. Okay.
Correct.
Kerchow. 14.
That hits.
Oh, I was expecting that to be a miss. 10 damage.
It is now dead.
Nice. And nothing gets splorshed.
It's true.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, I tell you. That's my turn.
All right. She's gonna try and help. She's gonna grab a sling and sling a shot at the one that is trying to eat Pete. With a 14, she hits and does 3 damage. Spelt.
Okay. realizing that this thing is no longer swimming after me, I'm gonna turn back around and try another witch bolt at the one that was attacking me.
Okay, so the one that's not quite in melee with Pete right now.
Correct. Ooh, real
Ooh.
bad. Real bad.
It always feels bad when Witch Bolt fails.
Yeah, it's failed
It's-
twice now.
It's such a good spell when it hits.
And it hits. And I'ma just stay put real still.
Of course, every time it's hit for Zio, the thing has died before the next turn.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Yep. All right,
That's so
so this
disappointing.
commoner is getting healed for 3 hit points. Wow. Venom's running out. They were a lot more enthusiastic about healing Doc Ogle for some reason. But it's okay. You're fine. You'll be good. Now where's my sling? Okay. That one's dead. Pete! You've seen better days.
Yep. Like earlier this morning when there weren't slimes.
How many hit points
Stop,
do you have? You're at 2 hit points.
Shut up. I'm
So,
about to not be.
okay.
My healing word is ow.
That's fair.
I could still be downed by a freaking slime. No, not -7. Jesus.
Yeah, especially since they've been doing 9 damage relatively consistently.
To me.
Which
and
is
then they miss
crazy.
you.
That's their max damage.
It's very rude, I say.
It's incredibly rude.
All
I
right.
keep maxing the die.
We're going to take. We're going to take a nap after this is done. I tell you what. Go, giant badger.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not a honey badger though, so I do care, and I don't like these slimes.
All right. You should be able to drag it from the creatures.
I know, but I'm big.
Oh yeah, it's fair. That's okay. We're gonna put him
I'm
here so he
giant.
doesn't. We're just
That's
gonna put him in the timeout zone there, so you can have an
Oh,
HP
yeah.
bar.
Am I in melee with the second slime or just the one?
No, but that one is coming towards you, so it's probably gonna get into melee.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scoot over on the other side of it.
That's fair. Okay,
Badger
so
shimmy.
this is this guy. Okay, so I've been healed. And there's a lot of slimes over here. What he's gonna go outside and see that everything is fine and dandy on the other side, right? Everything's great. Oh no, it has to double move to get to you. How unfortunate for it. Alright, well this one's still in melee and technically has you stickied. That's a 6. You're good. You're fine. Billy, Pete over there seems to be having issues.
That's too bad. I have no idea who that is. Never
That-
met him.
That's true, but you do see a guy being swarmed by 2 amber slimes.
Oh, there's a guy over there getting
Badger,
swarmed by 2 of these
actually.
oozing. Sorry?
It's a badger, actually.
No, I got
Oh yeah,
de-badgered a
that's
couple of
true.
turns ago.
No,
Didn't
no, he just badgered up again.
You just badgered up
Oh.
again.
There's a badger
Yeah.
getting attacked by... Was there always a badger? Doc, was there always a badger over there?
I don't know if I'm busy healing people and not dying.
Alright. And I will longbow at the closer one to me.
Okay.
9. Well, go ahead and assume that's a miss.
Yep, sure is.
Did you know for a mere
Wow.
$5 you could let me read? No, it's fine. That's my turn. But also, if you want to donate money, it's for a good cause.
It's true. All right. The commoner is going to come in clutch with her ranged. Wow, 18. If only you guys could roll that high. All right. She's gonna go for the one that Billy missed. See, that's how you hit. Don't worry, Badger. I've got your back.
Oh man. Let's. Okay. We're gonna Scorching Ray again.
Okay.
We're gonna do 2 to the one that's close. Well, which one looks more injured, actually?
They're actually exactly the same at this point.
Exactly. Perfect. 2 that's closer to me and 1 that's farther from me.
Okay.
So first one is a 12.
That hits.
For 6 damage.
Okay.
Second is a 21 to hit.
Nice.
4 damage.
Excellent. It explodes to death.
Excellent. And then the other one is another 21.
Nice.
7. Look at that.
Excellent. All right. Come on. Take the damage. All right. So
And I
the one
think
that
that's how-
explodes does splash damage to Pete the Badger.
Sorry.
Spelt, are you moving or are you staying in the water there?
I'm staying in the water.
Excellent.
How much
Okay.
splash damage?
4.
That's rude.
Yeah. So Dr. Argle is gonna find. Oh, that range is too much. All right. He's gonna cheer you on. He's gonna yell out, "If anyone's hurt, come here to be healed." And that's his turn. Pete the Badger. You have 1 slime left. It looks very injured. You have 2 attacks. Are you gonna bite the
2.
acid
And
slime?
there's only 1 slime. I'm sure nothing will go wrong when I nom it. For 2 damage.
Okay. Well, you bite it. You take 4 acid damage.
Ew, this isn't very tasty. You know, I say that, but sour things are great.
Uh-huh.
And I've learned nothing, so I did it with my claws. For 6.
Okay, and it dies
Uh-oh.
and slimes you again. Huzzah! 4 acid damage.
I'm still alive.
Okay, and just like that, combat is over and all the auras disappeared? What? Was that just
Well,
me?
yeah. I didn't see any auras before that.
What? Okay, never mind. I don't know what's going on. It's okay. It's like not like the stream is looking at the map. They're looking at our lovely faces. Okay, so why do I have a okay, so combat is over.
And we all stopped being Super Saiyan, yeah.
The villager the villager that was on that bridge kind of runs over to Pete and goes, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you still a badger?"
As a bonus action, I can go, ow.
I think
Are you
that's a free
dropping your
action.
form?
Yes.
Okay.
'Cause I
Oh,
can't
oh my
talk as a
gosh.
badger.
Let's go over to see Doc Ockle. He'll heal you up. No issues. Come on.
Is that the Sneeple?
That's the snake doctor. Yes.
Oh yes, take me to the Sneeple.
I
I'm
think
gonna get snealed by the Snocter
I
while
think he's
Yes, I am Snocter. Snocteroggle.
well, that was as she walks over. As Spelt, are you coming with? She's like, if anyone's hurt,
I'm just like paralyzed in the water for like a solid 2 more minutes, just like slightly hyperventilating, and then I'll go
Okay.
walk
It's a
to
big
this
day.
doctor.
This medical doctor. Okay.
Definitely medical doctor with appropriate degrees and
I don't know.
certifications.
Oh, wow. You guys were great. That was awesome. I didn't know people could turn into badgers. That was really cool.
I should learn how to become a snake instead. That seems more useful and harder to hit.
Man, I forgot that you use your wild magic surge thing. Was that supposed to like do something?
It says the DM can make me roll at any time, so I'm
Oh,
assuming
okay.
that's kind
Oh,
of at any
Fun.
time. So I just let it go for the time being.
Yeah.
But it's gonna bite me in the butt here shortly.
Yeah. Okay. So, this girl's walking with Pete towards where Billy and the others are, finding out how it works because the snakes actually bite you first. So you take 1 damage, and then they heal you with the venom. Um,
I just
Billy,
sit there
are you hurt?
confused.
Do you
Yeah,
need medicine,
I took
snake?
I took 6 whole damage.
Okay, so
From
you'll
exploding.
get a bite, and you take 6 healing. So you take 1 piercing damage, and then you take six healing.
Leave me almost to full health. Thanks, Snock.
Everything can be fixed with snakes. It's a known truth of this world.
Uh, uh, do you know anything about resurrecting fallen deities with snakes?
No, but
Do
that's
you
an
know a really
interesting case. Do you have the corpse?
I have part of it inside me?
You
Hmm.
what?
Horrifying.
Okay.
On a slightly metaphorical sense.
At
Oh.
this point, Spelt walks in on this conversation just like wide-eyed, but like slightly bloody and like, am I interrupting something?
No, you're. Are you injured? The Snocker can help you, and I'll take the snake off my arm and offer it.
I'll
This
gingerly
Pete,
take the little
yeah,
snake.
Pete's gotten there with the other girl. So Pete, you get 2 snakes, one on each arm. So -1 +5 for the first, and -1 +6 for the second. Otherwise known as 9 hit points of healing.
Otherwise known as.
Snocker, you could have made that easier.
I just keep looking at medical and I cannot keep. I can't do it.
Only one patient at a time. Everybody else has to wait in the snating room.
Snating pit.
Snating pit.
Help.
There is no help. There's no one in the
It's
snating
so hot
pit.
in here right now.
Oh, that's a mood.
Um,
So
Yeah.
the two commoners that are with you guys are like talking in the background. I was like, that was a crazy surge. I heard I heard things like that could happen when someone's experiencing strong emotions. Do you think someone had a bad day today? Because that was a big surge.
I mean, I am now.
I mean, I was like, I don't know. This must be something new. I've never heard of a tidal wave caused by a wild magic surge.
Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear. Did you say that the surge of slime may have been caused by somebody's emotions?
Yeah. Well, some people, there's a lot of wild magic surges around here, but some people say that if you have strong emotions, it can cause a surge to happen.
Out of curiosity, is confusion one of those emotions?
I suppose any emotion could be strong, as long
Oh,
as
good.
it's, strong enough.
I
Were
should
you
probably stop
confused?
learning things. Well, I'm getting there. Um, I wasn't. Now I am.
Oh, okay. So it
Also, there
wasn't
was
your
a
fault.
badger. No, probably. Well, I hope not.
I could do that again tomorrow, but I think tomorrow maybe we'll go with a draft horse. They're bigger.
Do what? Wait, you were the badger?
Well, who'd you think it was? The slime?
I didn't think
Exactly.
it.
It's pretty impressive.
You should just be grateful I wasn't a giant centipede.
Okay.
One of the girl is like looking out the window and is like, hey guys, look! And she points outside and you can see where the wave went over the walkways, walkways, not waves, walkways.
Knockways.
There's this like glittering amber residue on the walkways. And it's like, do you think that's because they were like sliming all over the place? Or do you think it was like part of the wave?
Maybe we should take some to the doctor.
Yeah.
Snock, Snock, what's this stuff?
If we bring you some samples, can you do some research on them?
Some science.
Some science.
Well, yeah. Bring me some of that. No, don't bite the mic.
But what if?
This is just pure chaos at this point.
This
Says
is
the
just a
wild
snake
madness
trying to bite his
receiver.
mic. Why do you have a mic? I don't know. It's
What's
so
a
the
mic?
audience can hear me, of course. What audience? It's a reality TV
I'm
show.
a doctor. You wouldn't know.
It's the only way that the snakes can understand me.
Yeah, he needs a mic. Now I'm dizzy.
No, I'm like, I need to take a breath because I've just been laughing at Snedicle for the past 15 minutes.
If you bring me some residue, I can check it out. Sure, I can do some science, sciencey things.
All right. Well, we'll bring back some residue so that you can examine it in your snab.
Okay, you do that while we go on break.
I'm gonna die.
I think we need a break.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back, guys.
Ooh. must go back to where the Sneeple are.
Hello. I am showing the chat box behind the rolls. Let's get rid of that. Okay, that's good. Okay. Welcome back, folks. Our group, Spelt, Billy, and Pete, have all been properly treated at the Snocter and are feeling better now. Slightly at least. Spelt, I didn't
I was
actually
gonna say,
roll.
I don't think we actually rolled.
That's okay.
First
Let
time.
me
You
just
get nothing.
quickly have a snake nibble on you for 1 piercing damage, and then you take 8 hit points of healing. So that's a total of
nice.
7 healing for you.
Very nice.
What's the minimum that they can sneal?
2.
So
So
they could
1.
give you a +1. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if they could actually
Kill someone.
accidentally kill you.
I mean, if you're at 1 death saving throw and they attack you with the
That's
bite,
true.
that'll be 2 failed saves, so then you die before you get the venom to actually help you.
That's just basic statistical science.
Yep.
Murder snakes.
You gotta put corks on the teeth, so that doesn't hurt as much.
That's where they have the venom, Garm.
That's okay.
No, you just gotta milk them like cows.
That's actually a good point.
I mean,
That would actually work way better.
but you know, Dr. Ogle isn't that smart.
He's snart.
Mm,
He has an intelligence of 10, so he's you know,
He's average.
he's average.
That's more intelligent than most people I've met.
Besides, I mean, it's fine. You just apply snake. It's
Mhm.
like a nature's syringe.
Directly to the forehead.
not, no, let's not.
You're not trying to be Medusa. You don't replace your hair with the snakes.
Let me
Do
just
what I
show the
want.
stream. Can I begin that? What is that? Why is
I don't know.
what's that?
I assume we're all waiting in the snating room.
You're
Snating pit.
Snating pit, sorry.
okay. You're in the snake hole. You have been healed. You overhear someone outside go, walking by now that everything has calmed down a bit, and you hear them going, I thought I saw something in the river. Some kind of monster under the water.
It's probably just the badger.
Excuse you. People know what badgers look like. It's probably slime guts.
Hmm.
Speaking of slime guts, did you guys collect any of that residue
Oh yes,
on the wooden walkways?
we collected snot for the Snocter.
Okay,
Mm.
okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
sir.
he could. Yeah, we said that we'd get some so that he could examine it in his snab.
Uh-huh. Do any of you? Why did I close the Snocter's handout?
None of us can go in his laboratory though. He'll kick us out.
No,
No, no.
yeah, no.
That's snab safety.
God, where's their so protective?
Are any of you like Arcana capable?
Yes.
I'm combat ready. As close as I get.
I have animal handling.
Give me an Arcana check.
I'm scratching a very cute cat behind the ear, and she's very
Oh.
happy.
Okay. Well, you can tell it's kind of magical because you know it probably, maybe. I mean, it was caused by a wild magic surge, and as far as you're concerned, that means it's magical.
Mhm.
The doctor kind of looks it over, studies it for a bit, and was like, "Well, I think it's like this magical residue from the slimes," and you're all like, "Yeah, that makes sense." Um,
Thanks, Knock.
but the interesting thing is these slimes only appear after a wild magic surge. It's kind of weird that they appeared with the surge.
Okay, pretend I'm not from around here. What's a wild magic surge in this context?
It's a well, magic going wild and surging. That's why it's called a wild magic surge.
I suppose that tracks. What causes that?
Well, we're not sure. There can be many options, to be honest. Some people, like lady over here, thinks that strong emotions might make a wild magic surge. If people do things with magic, sometimes it causes a wild magic surge. Some people think it's just a quirky nature of this place. We have a bit of an issue with these surges now and then. Nothing this big though. Usually it's, someone's hair turns into moss. It's fine.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind that, right? You even get some berries. The berries are very medicinal. So if you do have that happen to you, you can eat the berries and heal. Now the interesting thing is when these happen, usually when night falls, we get a bunch of fireflies. So stick around and you'll be able to see that.
Just so we're clear, you mean bugs that glow, right? Not bugs that are on fire.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I think we're far enough from that fireplace. They told me to follow the river and I'd be able to stay away from the place with all the fire elementals, right?
You're talking about the flaming fen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you
The
might not
burning
want to
fen.
go there.
Yeah, that's why I
Burning fen.
wanted to know how to not get there, and they told me follow the river.
Yep. Well, I suppose you're spending the night here. I'm sure that the villagers will be very happy that you helped, and will be offering some meals around Banjo Pond. So you might want to go back there and celebrate the victory and
They did
get
have
some
good
free food.
tunes.
Sorry?
They did have good tunes there.
They always do, yes.
I hope I can find something to drink. Maybe a nice scotch.
Yes. Well, and if you need a drink, you can always head over to the tavern as well. But yeah, they'll probably be celebrating by Banjo Pond and setting up for the coming lightworks come dark.
Well, I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah, but, let's go to the inn and
Try not to step on any of the planks that were damaged by all the acid.
I'm sure they're cleaning it.
I'm keeping an eye out for the monster in the water and like staying really far away,
How
like on the other side of
how
the
big
dock.
is Spelt?
Smelt is 3'10" and a half.
Oh, he's small.
Oh, he's very
Yes.
tiny.
Must
He's
protect.
16 years old, so he's very tiny and very scrawny.
I mean, Pete is also pretty scrawny. He's 5'1". So finding
Oh, okay,
anything
okay.
smaller than himself is very exciting.
You can
Because
tell
at
that
home he's the short one.
you can tell that Spelt is small because he adds the half at the end.
Exactly. 10 and a
Incidentally,
half.
I'm 5'10.5" in real life.
Okay, so you head over to Banjo Pond, and the boggard commoners here are very happy to see you, and the two that you helped are telling grand tales of your exploits, how you valiantly saved them from the clutches of the Amber Slimes.
I have a question. Did anybody actually see me helping, or was I like pretty hidden the entire time?
I think they're mostly celebrating Billy and Pete and think you're just
Got it.
hanging
Perfect.
along.
Yeah, you're our
Kid
friend
has,
that we found on the way
yeah,
to the Snocter.
I mean,
Yeah.
kid has to have some adult supervision, right? Just makes sense.
Correct.
Though I think at some point the rest of your family kind of piles onto you, and there is a concerned, I guess, aunt who like looks over every inch of you and is like, you should be coming back home. That was dangerous. That you shouldn't be out here when things like that happen. You should have run directly home. Where were you? We were all worried."
the I was at the Snocter because I saw the slimes and I ran directly to the Snocter and I stayed there and I hid and one of the snakes bit me and it was fine. And then I came home and I'm here now, so it's fine.
Good, good. I don't know what your parents would say if something happened to you while you're visiting. They'll never let you visit. That would be terrible. Wait, are your parents
Oh,
here? Or is
I
it
would
like extended
imagine.
family? Okay.
I was thinking it was like everybody,
Okay.
and like I was the first one to kind of leave.
Then never
I was
mind.
gonna
It's
And
say,
not your aunt.
who'd you live with when you moved out for a bit?
it was probably my parents, my mom and my dad, and then I had like 7 older brothers and like 3 older sisters, and then like 2 younger siblings. Like
Big family.
huge family.
And then you
And
moved
yeah,
out and lived with who when you moved to the other place?
I was probably at school, so I was probably in like some sort of a dorm room or
Okay.
like
Oh, okay.
something like that. Yeah,
Okay. So it's
my
not your
family
aunt who's
dorm.
fawning over you, it's your mom.
Yeah, okay.
That's worse.
Yeah.
Well, we're celebrating these two who helped you keep you alive, so be sure to thank
Yeah,
them for all the help they gave you.
I will. I will, Mom.
Yeah, Pete's definitely giving Spelt a funny look. He's like, okie dokie.
Belt is looking for an opportunity to just slip away and disappear.
Well, your mom's in charge of part of the feast, so at some point someone's like, "Hey, we need help over here," and she just like turns away and you're gone.
Beautiful.
Slink, slink, slink.
Just slip into Banjo Pond again and just
Yeah, I just
Hide under the
Please.
lily pad.
which I can only assume that the lily pad is where the musicians are, because that's just how it
I mean,
works.
it's central.
right,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, you're all enjoying the food and in part the attention of the local heroes. Um, and as the night creeps over the swamp, the glow of people's boggin fireflies creates a hot, cozy haze over the village. There's this like lazy trail of glittering orange fireflies that drifts slowly out of the village and north along the Tova River. They look like ember sparks floating on a gentle breeze. And they seem to be traveling in the direction of the bubble bogs. And you can hear a couple of the commoners going like, "Oh, that's odd. I thought they'd stay here in the village. That's where the surge happened. But look at them. They're all like going that way." And you can see this like this whole area is covered in fireflies for a bit, but then they start all moving up the river away from um Boggendorp towards the bubble bogs. And someone goes, "Well, that's weird. I wonder if they're following a surge."
The name of everything here is adorable.
Yeah.
Well, guess we're probably. I'd like to. I'll find Pete, and nudge him in the arm, and be like,
Hmm?
"So, you were the badger, huh?"
Yep.
Yep.
Sometimes I go by a horse. Sometimes cat.
Uh,
Rarely bug. People chase me then.
it's fair. It's fair.
No, it's not. I don't like being chased.
That's fair. That's fair. You up to anything tomorrow?
Well, I gotta find the whereabouts of a mysterious canine that was threatening the farms.
Well,
I wonder if it had anything to do with this surge.
maybe. And I hear some people think that the surge may have had something to do with the bubble bog. Would you like to accompany me?
Bubblebog.
And we'll find that gator too.
Oh, I think he went home for the night.
We'll make sure
Well,
to
eventually.
round him up before the morning.
You hear behind you, psst. You turn around and you see in the water just 2 little eyes and 2 little snouts. Little
Hey,
snouts.
buddy.
The heck did you come from?
Hiding. I love my family, but dear Lord, they're a lot. Are you leaving?
Not till morning.
Probably going to the tavern for a night, though.
Why am I rude?
It's because I've got such a strong accent, it's passing over to you.
Right.
Because, you want to blend in.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to head over to the bog, I guess, tomorrow.
The
Because
bubble mob.
I gotta chase down a wolf dog thing,
A wolf dog thing.
and they
I
think the
haven't
surge is connected with the bubble bog, and I'm thinking maybe the dog's connected with the surge.
Maybe
probably.
the dog's connected to the bug.
Bog dog.
It's all coming together. Would you like to join us? I don't think I caught your name.
Oh, my name is Spelt.
Well, we could use someone who's familiar with the area.
Yeah, I grew up around here-ish, and yeah, sure.
Right on, right on. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Smelt. My name is Billy Bow.
Billy Bo.
Billy Bow.
My name is Pete.
Pete. Okay, hi. It's nice to meet you. I should probably go home. Did they say there are monsters in these waters?
They
And
did, but
he clambers
hear
out
it.
really quickly.
he didn't. They didn't say anything about seeing them afterwards. So maybe
Okay.
they left with the slimes.
Maybe they left. Okay, I'm gonna go home now.
They also
Oh,
mentioned that the monster was in the river, not the pond. So
Come by
Oh,
the
the river, not
tavern
the
in
pond. Okay, okay.
Come by the tavern in the morning. We'll meet there.
Okay, sounds good. Squish, 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 squish.
Okay, I legit thought that they were talking about the monster being spelt. And I thought spelt was just kind of stupid and didn't realize
I was kind of
that.
thinking the same thing, and I thought that would be really funny, but
That
I
would,
don't
in
really
fact,
know.
be friggin'
when
hilarious.
I read it, I also thought, I was like, oh, Spelt's gonna think it's him.
No, no. We have
But
an intelligence
then you were
fleet.
like, he's 3 feet tall, and I'm like, probably not.
Oh no, too small.
3 feet, 10 inches and a half.
Yeah, I
Excuse
mean,
you.
at the like feast, you definitely hear a couple more people mentioning this monster, and it was definitely longer than 3 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
And 10
Definitely
inches and a
longer than
half.
4.
Anywhere between 10 feet, someone was like, "Yeah, it was like 10 feet
10
long,"
feet?
and then another one was like, "You kidding me? That thing was like 40 feet long." So that there's a bit of a confusion there about how big it was.
Well, that's because people have different size feet, Karu.
And someone else was like, "Nah, that was just a bunch of slimes."
By the morning, it'll be a
And trench
kilometer
coat.
long.
Slimes in a trench coat.
That's the name of my grunge band.
All right, so the two of you that are out of town go to the tavern and find a room to rest. More than a room, it's like these like open areas that have a bunch of hammocks, and you get to choose a hammock depending on the color you want.
Nice.
Aw.
So you get to sleep and just see the fireflies actually hang out the entire night. It is a bit hard to sleep if you're not used to having night lights. But it does make it so that you all non-dark vision people can make it through the village without,
Yeah.
falling off
Falling
the
into the
walkways
river, yes.
after having maybe a couple of drinks. Um,
Excuse you, I'm only 50.
okay, so Billy Bow's the only old enough to drink here.
I guess so.
All right, well,
I'm not sure how old I actually am, but I'm listed as looking 25.
okay.
So you could be anywhere between 18 and 40.
I mean, I could be even older than that, given my species.
And we're gonna
So.
put spelt there. That's your home now. Here we go. All right. So that is where you spend the night. You get a
Yeah.
long rest. You
Yay.
recover all of your things.
I don't recover my healing. F.
Yeah.
You're
That's
gone
just weird
forever.
and made of permanent shiny.
Yeah, no,
Why
that's
am I
it's
conditioned?
an integral part of my being.
Yeah, don't be giving those out to commoners.
I could have started with 100 points in it. I opted to start with 25.
Yeah, even more reason to not give them out to commoners.
Oh man, I regained 1 HP while I sleep. Nice.
Nice.
I've probably got like some weird scabs on my face in the morning.
No, that's just dry skin.
all right. I'm not sure if you guys level up during the night. I'm gonna have to double check that.
I was gonna say we're also not sure if we level up during the night.
But that is where we will be ending the session
After our long sneep.
after your long sleep.
After we take a
Tomorrow,
siesta.
as you wake up and you see that the fireflies are still there, and they are very clearly like there's a trail now that you could follow. And while it's harder to see their light in the
Daytime.
daytime, you can still see these like fireflies, and they seem to be like following the river towards the bubble bogs. So that is the direction you're heading, and that is where we will leave the session. Follow us on Twitter at Midgardia RPG, and for when we go live, or meet us here next week at the same time. We will be starting probably earlier next week, so it'll be 5 o'clock instead of 6 o'clock. And every Tuesday after that. Also on the 6th, which is the official game day for Extra Life, I will also be running a one shot, and I believe Garm also has a one shot that he'll be running on my break. So
Probably.
maybe we'll see. So yeah, come back and join us for game day. We'll be running a 2-part one shot, and I will be having that as a downloadable freebie for everyone, and with encouraged donations to Extra Life and Forging Heroes.
Right on.
So
Nice.
yeah, follow us and come back. We'll see you on Saturday. Bye.
Bye.
Saturday.